G'day, it's Pete here, and I'm back again for another weekly Free Instant tournament. We might just jump straight into board number 1. So here we've got a 12 count, and partners open a heart. So heart, a spade, overcall. We've got a few choices here. We could bid 1 no trump. We could bid 2 no trumps. We could double. They're sort of the choices that I'd be looking at. Now, 2 no trumps, this is not a raise of hearts. If East had passed, 2 no trumps would be a raise of hearts, but when the opponents intervene, basically the main way you show good support is you bid the opponent's hand suit. So bidding 2 spades would show good support for hearts. So this frees up 2 no trumps to be natural. I would also consider double because that just shows both minors. And I would vaguely consider 1 no trump because this is a best hand tournament, which means our hand has the most points or equal most points. So I know partner will probably just pass my 2 no trump bid, but if this wasn't a best hand tournament, I think 2 no's just the best bid. And there were chances that maybe partner could bid 4 hearts or something if they had a lot of distribution. But here we are in 2 no trumps, and we've got 4, maybe 5 heart winners. 2 diamonds is 7, and a spade is 8. If the hearts divide nicely, we might be able to finesse the diamonds. We could maybe build tricks and clubs if they started switching on us. But diamonds look like the second most promising thing. So let's count some high card points. Dummy's got 12. I've got 12, which is 24, 16 points missing. West didn't support, but it's pretty awkward for them to do that. But East has like probably 10 to 12 points. If West had 8 points and some spade support, they might bid, especially if they had 4. So let's say 10 and 6 or something like that. But we'll see what's going on in the spades. The main thing I'm going to try and work out here is whether or not I should finesse the diamond. I really wanted them to win the ace of spades and just continue spades, but here I just have to win, sorry. But it does look like West has the jack of spades. I think East, because East would have played the jack if they had it, so East might have ace queen. Doubt West has ace jack, but we don't know the jack's in the West hand. So let's see if the hearts are breaking. And they're not. Okay, so it looks like we do want to take that diamond finesse at some stage. Let's see a couple more discards. Haven't discarded a single diamond, and they very well might if they just had low diamonds. So let's go ace of diamonds and take the diamond finesse. Okay, both the diamonds break, so it looks like we're making 3 no trump. I'll just exit a spade just to see if... Oh, they did have ace jack third. Just to see if my club king stands up. Okay, 78%. Someone did bid 3 no and made that. Some people are going down in 3 no trumps. I guess if you don't get a spade lead. Wow, if they lead a club and push a spade through, you're down. How about that? Anyway, moving on to board 2. Fabulous 6-4 hand. So starting with 1 spade. Less fabulous now. I was really hoping to catch a fit from partner, but double showing hearts, jump in 3 clubs. I'm out. That's enough from me. Okay. And we'll lead a top spade. The robots usually lead king from ace king, so that's why I'm leading that. And now, what do we know? So Dummy's got 13. I had 10, 14, so that's 27. It's jumped, so my partner's got like 0 to 4 points, also corroborated by and passing over the double. I could. So my options here. What was the spade? Okay, so still missing queen jack spade. I could continue a spade. I could switch to a diamond. I could try and cut down on ruffs. If I cut down on ruffs by leading a trump, I think they're going to just try and set up the diamonds. I could play spades just so it's awkward for them to get off the table. Or I could play a diamond and see if partner gets in and helps me trump. Now, I kind of like continuing spades because maybe my partner's short in spades as well. But I think queen of diamonds is pretty reasonable. But we'll just continue a low spade there. And here they're playing diamonds, so I thought that this was a decent chance of something that they might do. Because it's awkward for them to get off the board. Okay, so they've got a singleton heart. Anytime someone shows out, it's worthwhile just pausing and saying what you know about their shape. So I know East has one heart. I've seen two spades. I don't know how many spades they've got, but they did jump in clubs. So singleton heart, hearts were 4, 4, 4, 1. We'll just cover that one. Okay, and now I know spades are 6, 1, 3, 3. So my partner is out of spades as well. They don't have any real entries to the dummy anymore, so I'm just going to play a high spade here. Partner can discard. And my hand's basically useless now. Okay, and held on to 3. 89% for that. Other people bid on to 3 spades. Like, this hand was great, don't get me wrong. I had high hopes for this hand when I started it, but you really want to catch a fit from partner, and vulnerable against not. I didn't see any real reason to push on there when partner couldn't bid. So just defend and held it to 3. Another nice hand, really good hand. If we find a fit, we've got 20 highs, 5, 5. I'm going to open a spade. Oh. All my hopes and dreams are like falling away so quickly at the moment. So what I was planning to do was open a spade and jump to 3 hearts. That was my general plan if I got another bid. Even if my partner passed and the opponents did, I think 3 hearts would get this hand across. If you open 2 clubs on this one, firstly, I want my partner to have some points before I make a game contract. Here they've got 5 points, but pretty much all game contracts seem pretty far away. Like 3 no wouldn't really have much play if they lead a club. 4 hearts might be playable on this one, but yeah, we've got no entries. And here partner's got 5 points as well. Anyway, 2 club losers, a diamond loser, 2 heart losers, maybe a spade. Anyway, we got the ace of diamonds lead. Spade shift. So they're just trying to cut communication here. Well, not cut communication, but just not give me anything. I just want to draw trumps. Hopefully they're 5-2. I did lead the 10 of spades. I should have really stopped to see what pip dummy had. I don't think dummy had they could have had the 8. They didn't have the 9. But I'll just stop drawing trumps at this stage. Ooh, that worked well. That went really well. Can't complain with that. So there's King Jack Doubleton there. So I'm just going to go back and start playing hearts. They can trump in. And we'll just try the King of Clubs there. And they'll get the final trick. So 1 spade making 2. But my high hopes fell away pretty quickly after one spade. But we still get 60%. Most people are in one spade down one, someone in one heart, 5 hearts. So if you open 2 clubs, partner actually gives you a positive. I wouldn't like, this is a great diamond suit, but as you can see, like when you don't find a diamond fit, this hand really isn't that flush. I wouldn't do a positive here, I don't think, with 3 diamonds. If that was a major instead, I could maybe get behind it, but yeah. Yeah, so we are tracking at 76% so far. Board number 4, we've got 16 highs, 4, 5, 4, 0. 1 club plus 3 clubs. So I could make a takeout double, or I could bid 3 hearts. Right, double. They're both reasonable. Okay, 3 diamonds. I feel like double showing a good hand after 1 club past 3 clubs, vulnerable takeout double. Not sure I've totally done it. So I could consider bidding 3 hearts, which I would usually say is like quite a powerful hand with a 5-card suit. Or I could consider 4 diamonds or even 5 diamonds. 5 diamonds is probably too much, especially with that description by the robots, 29 to 30 points. 4 diamonds only shows 13. 4 clubs shows 31 or more. So for me to make a game here, this is really awkward because Easter's jumped in clubs. They haven't looked for a major. But I think 4 diamonds is probably good. To saying, partner, if you got anything extra, I'm willing to give 5 diamonds a go. King of hearts is good. So we have a few spade losers. No heart losers. They might suffer heart roughs. If I play it from my partner's hand, I probably want to try and trump some clubs. I want to play like a diamond to the queen, but if that loses and they get a ruff, it's still probably okay. So diamond to the queen, and now ace of diamonds, and that'll be the final diamond that I draw. And we'll just run hearts at this stage. Okay, so all the trumps are drawn. So I can ruff 2 clubs. I can ditch 2 things. So they'll get 1 more trick from here. Yeah. 78%. Okay, so some people just bid 3 hearts, which, yeah, totally reasonable. I got to 5 diamonds. How does hearts play on this if they lead clubs? Can always make 4 hearts on the hand. But yeah, pretty difficult one after the preempt. I think 3 hearts is fine. I think if you brace and bid 4 clubs, partner puts you in 5 diamonds. So that was what Carlo said. Do you mean like after the 3 diamond bid, or if over the like instead of the double? So if you bid 4 clubs instead of double, that would usually be 5-5 in the majors. If you bid 3 diamonds and then 4 clubs, which I think would be a reasonable bid, but they played it as showing like 30 points, then I'm surprised partner doesn't almost put you in 6 diamonds. Which, can you make it? No. I was wondering, like, because there's a Doubleton 10, I was wondering if you could run the Jack of Diamonds picking it up or something like that. Anyway, 3 hearts, vulnerable against knots. Okay. Is this worth going on? So I really like to change my bidding dependent on my preempting based on vulnerability. Now, vulnerable against not, I like to have the best preempts possible. So let's imagine partner's got like ace king to 7 hearts and a singleton. If they've got a singleton diamond, we would lose 1 diamond, 1, maybe 2 clubs, 1 spade. We could plausibly make 3 no trumps, but we don't have 7 hearts and the ace of spades straight away. What if my partner had ace king to 7 hearts and king of diamonds? I feel like we could make game on some of these hands, but I'll take the low road. I'll just pass. It looks like maybe there would be an issue if they attack the right suit or something. And here it looks like we are going to lose a club, 2 diamonds, and a spade. So 3 hearts it is. Do I have any way for them not to cash out all my winners? Well, I want to draw trumps so that they might consider taking 2 rounds of spades. I also don't need all of my clubs, so let's just ditch them. By discarding a club here, I think they're more likely to try and just take a top club. Like club the first time. Okay, so now I've got the queen 10. So if they play like a spade, maybe 1 top diamond, and then let's say they play another spade. Okay, now we've got options. Now what I can do is I can run all my long suit and try and work out if I want to play a club towards the 10. So East discarded a club. And I'm pretty sure at this stage I don't want to finesse. So we'll go in with the 10, but nothing there to be had. But gave them an opportunity to go wrong, but I couldn't do anything after that. So a few people gave 4 hearts a go, but yeah, I think it's just a touch too aggressive. But I could see it making some of the time. Okay, here we've got 13 high card points and 6 diamonds with the opponent's opening a diamond. Now, whenever you've got length in their suit, you usually just want to pass. I had an outside thought of just, hey, what about like a cheeky little 1 no trump overcall? We're a bit weak for that, but 6 card suit's good. I'll pass, but I reckon bidding 1 no trump could have been the right choice. Now, I could consider bidding something like 2 diamonds here. Yeah, I want to play in diamonds. The opponents haven't found a fit yet, and they've opened my longest suit and not found a fit in my second longest one. But I'll still pass, I reckon. I was largely thinking, I don't think I'd make 2 diamonds, but at this vulnerability, it might be better than them in 1 no trump. Now, I think I do want to lead diamonds, but I'm thinking of just like ace of diamonds, queen of diamonds, in case West has some shortage. They do have shortage, but I was thinking more like singleton king or something like that. Well, maybe my partner's got the 10. My partner's probably got good spades here, actually. No one's bid hearts, and dummy came down pretty weak. So hearts are probably 4, 4, 3, 2. He does have 4 diamonds. After my crappy lead, like partner could have the king of diamonds, in case I want to play a diamond. Or I could try and see if they've got some spades. So I'll go with the spade approach. Didn't duck it. Spades were 3, 3. So spades were 3-3. I still think they've got 4 hearts. They've got ace doubleton club, maybe. I've got ace third. I get the last 2 tricks. We definitely could have done this, so this will be like 15% or something. Ah, whoops. I gave them an extra trick. Wasn't paying attention. I just had a brief flicker. Oh, maybe the beer card would be good, and then discounted it, but just started playing cards. We could have. What could we done at the end there? So, meant to relinquish the beer card. I was just in the claim time, but unthinking. Yeah, so I was thinking of holding it to 1. Yeah, 20% for that. But 8,300. Wow. Okay, so partner had. What did you think in general of leading the diamond queen? I think leading the diamond queen's fine. I just thought that was going to be pretty similar to leading the diamond ace in a lot of situations. I was thinking, my initial plan was ace of diamonds, queen of diamonds. But then I realized that my pips probably weren't good enough because there was no 9 or anything like that. But queen of diamonds, I think it's like the normal lead. I was just sometimes dummy has like singleton king or something. But after that, some people led ace of hearts heart. Right. I'm kind of surprised that my partner didn't like balance with 2 hearts or anything. Guess they're right. Like 1 no trumps can get decimated. You can beat it 4 tricks. But yeah. All right. Just give myself a moment not to butcher the next hand like that. Here we've got 14 points, 1 club. Can bid 2 hearts. Okay. 2 hearts it is. All right. We got 2 spade losers, 2 club losers. And we want to keep the hearts down to just 1 loser. East overcalled a spade. I could also just like win this, take the top 2 hearts, and then just see if diamonds behave nicely, and then I might be able to discard a spade. It's probably the best bet. If anyone's got a short heart, it would be East. So let's start with the king of hearts. If I saw an honor there, maybe I could like finesse the next one. But there's the 8, so I can just throw the 9 properly this time. Okay. The jack didn't fall, so I'm just going to lose 2 clubs, 2 spades, and a heart. Nothing more about it. So what's that? I'm losing 2 clubs, 2 spades, 1 heart, so I'm losing 5 more tricks. I'm getting 2. 60%. That was a fairly easy way to get 60% there. Just avoid doing anything particularly silly. Final board. We have 13 points, 5-3-3-2, diamond pass, spade. Yeah, my club's pretty robust. I'll bid 2 clubs. Yeah. Now, here they might not actually be in a spade fit. West did a support double. going back to the suit doesn't actually guarantee 5 there. Now, partner did not support my clubs, but I'll still lead the queen. Okay. So Diamond came down with 12 points, and I've got 13, so that's 25. East is minimum. Brief thought of just ducking this first one. Rasan Cooper did say on board, open one no trump on board 7 and got a diamond lead. So upgraded this 14. Here it's like ace, king. It's pretty good. You do have some good 10s and stuff as well. But 4 triple 3, I'm not upgrading that. Anyway, I'll just win and continue. I was thinking of ducking the first one. Non-overruff. So East had 4 club. They've still got 1 more. The partner throwing the queen of diamonds here is that they've got like queen jack 10. So do I want to unblock my king of diamonds? Do I want partner on lead? Not sure I do. Like, I just can potentially win and play king 10 of clubs. So we'll get the 10 of clubs happening. Partner did trump, so that was partner's 3rd spade. So East did have just a 4-card spade suit. I've got 4 spades, 4 clubs. There. Yeah. And 64 to finish with. Bring up the last deal. Rasan Cooper said, what I don't understand is why they didn't lead a club. Ace, king, queen. You open one no trump. Yeah. I don't know why they wouldn't lead a club either. Anyway, 62, pretty happy with that. Obviously, board 6 was pretty poor. Should have done at least gotten 25% on that, if not more. But yeah, lots of room to do way better on that one. But other than that, there was nothing particularly exceptional, all pretty steady. But hope you enjoyed this week's Weekly Free Instant Tournament, and we'll see you next time. Bye now.